Hi everyone, it's FluffyPinkYak, and I got a battle for you against Charlie the Unicorn, aka ZTheFighter, or ZTheFighter if you're English, which I am. So I'm going to say ZTheFighter. And this is well, I don't really know what to say about this, because it's certainly not standard. He leads with a Monferno and I lead with a Miss Magius, and I Thunderwave that biatch, because Monferno's far too fast. And I don't want him to outspeed and sweep my whole team, which he could inevitably do. So now I'm going to run away because he's hurting me, and I go into What the Duck, which is my sweeper of this team, my physical sweeper. Hit that bitch with a facade, and he gets paralysed after taking an arse load from facade. So he goes into Mince, which is kind of gay because it intimidates me, and that means Cress, despite its amazing attacking prowess, it doesn't do much to this element at all. So I'm going to get the hell out of here. No, I'm not. I'm going to sub. I mean, he's going to sub, and I'm going to reflect. Okay, that does make sense, because, he could have hurt me with his big scary moves. And now I go out into my physical wall, which is Chatot, because Chatot is a beastly wall. And he gets up a Dragon Dance, but that doesn't bother me none, because Chatot is a beast. Tanks this Dragon Claw like a boss, and then hits an Ominous Wind, because Ominous Wind could potentially be pro. It's got like a 5% chance of being super amazing and giving me boosts on every single stat, and then I'd be unstoppable. As it turns out, I go for a Hyper Voice, which doesn't quite kill the Salamence, because Salamence is fat. Then he goes for a Dragon Dance, predicting me to switch out because because Salamence is a pussy, I don't know. And Ominous Wind takes him out because Chatot's too pro. You didn't see that thing about the reflector. And then this fat hippo comes in, and I'm going to Hyper Voice that just to get some damage on it. Because I can't switch back in because Invisible Stealth Rock. And then he crunches me and I die because he's banded. And then I go into Miss Magius because I have a super duper move for hippos called Magical Leaf because I'm too pro for Energy Wall. And unfortunately his super wally Monferno takes that like a champ. Gets a little buffeting from the sandstorm. But he's, what do you call it? Paralysed, so I'm not really worried about him. I steal his Blaze because I've got such a plethora of stab fire moves on my Miss Magius. Shadow Ball and Energy Ball, because I like balls so much. That's why No, I don't have Energy Ball. That whole joke was ruined by me not having Energy Ball, wasn't it? Okay, so his Monferno's down and doesn't... what the hell was that? Fuck off. And then Claydol comes in and Ice Beams me because it's Scarf Claydol. Because this is pros at work here, man. We don't run no boring original shit. We run shit. And yeah, I take that Ice Beam like a boss and then run away into my Glaceon because it'll take it even better. Because it's Ice type, see. And I'm gonna charge up my laser and yeah, you know what's coming. It's time for a shoop da whoop, and that doesn't do that much to Latias. That's not Latias, is it? It's fucking Lapras. So Lap Arse takes that pretty well, and I must recharge because shooping da whooping's kind of like exhausting business. And what the hell was that in the corner? Oh, it's a chocolate egg. And then I have a beam the Lapras because shoot the whoop. And that doesn't kill it because Lapras is amazingly bulky. And I get paralyzed from Thunderbolt, which is amazing because I have to recharge anyway, and I'm going to die anyway from the fucking Whirlpool. Who runs Whirlpool and Thunderbolt? What the hell is that about? So my what the fuck is that thing called? My thing dies, and I go into my Mighty Enna with me first because I'm going to steal his Epic Ice Beam, and it does like 1 damage. So that was kind of fail, but I can take an Ice Beam, no problem. So I'm a boss. So Mighty Enna's, I'm not going to go for an Ice Beam because that would be stupid. I mean, a me first stolen Ice Beam because he dies anyway, so that was retarded. He goes into a Gardevoir, and I'm going to Crunchy Munchies that. Bite its ass, and God of War takes a hell of a lot of damage. It lives like 2 HP, and then it focus blasts me, which is queer, because that's going to hurt a lot. Because a light breeze can take my Deanna out. Sandstorm takes out his God of War, which is good, because I don't like God of War. Slut. And he goes into Claydol, which is scarfed and gay. So he's going to Ice Beam me, and that freezes me, actually, which is really gay, because I was going to Cotton Spore that bitch and slow him down so he wasn't so good with his scarf anymore. I get a Sallet boost. I don't know why I have a Sallet berry on this thing, because it has Cotton Spore anyway, but you know, whatever. I'll just Sucker Punch this bitch, and that'll be it. It leaves him like half an HP, and his Ice Beam misses because of the sand that he bought, so sucks to be him. Then he goes into that stupid hippo, and I don't get to do my Sucker Punch. So I Cotton Spore it, because this is Breloom, and Breloom spores shit, and then subs and focus punches. That doesn't really go to plan. So I go Nimbus Magus because I have Razor Leaf or whatever the fuck it is. Some leaf bollocks, because I don't know what Energy Ball is. And he misses a Stone Edge, which is great, because now I'm going to finish it off with a Magical Leaf. So I fucking throw a handful of leaves at that hippo. He's dead, because no one can take leaves being thrown at him, especially when they're magical. It's like throwing a box of cannabis at someone. So Miss Major's is looking pretty tight out here. Goes back into the Claydol with half an HP left, and he tricks me his fucking Choice Scarf. But that's fine. Well, it's not fine, because I go to fucking... What? I go for roleplay because I need more levitation. Because you never know how high an earthquake can get. And then I go into my super sweeping Cresselia. And that's going to be a good game, because nothing can stop the awesome offensive powers of Cresselia. Especially with that super powerful facade coming from the invisible guts. And down goes Claydol. So good game, Charlie. Hope you enjoyed getting your ass whipped. Hope you all enjoyed watching, people. Thank you and goodbye.